Oh, they're the big don't argue. Get off me, he says. Clear the tarmac. It's takeoff time.
Media Vintage Sports Network presents Play-by-Play Podcast with Jordan Hughes. Alrighty, welcome in Nrl Round 22 picks and preview back on the Media Vintage Sports Network. Big round coming your way alongside, once again, the man he's a walking wounded, but he's here.
That's me. It's King. I'm not wearing a singlet today. I was going to give a flex, but
Yeah, not there.
not there today.
That's right.
Hey, George.
Good, Russ.
How are you, my guy?
Good. How's the bit of a black eye there?
Yeah, a bit of a perler.
Man, you've had a big few weekends, haven't you?
Last few weeks, I haven't even been home much.
This is busy, man.
Yeah, so good to be home. Good
Yep.
to just finally relax.
Yes.
The next 2 days, I'll take it easy, I think.
Lovely. Of course, before we get into this week, thoughts on the week we've just seen?
Well, there was two things that I really liked. What I liked was the Penrith with Nathan Cleary.
Back.
Nathan Cleary's back.
Looking
They
sharp.
just start whipping up. He scored a hat trick.
Yep.
And the other one is Storm's consistency.
Yeah, they're peaking at the right time of the year.
They're
aren't they?
rolling. They haven't stopped rolling either. I wonder how many games consecutively they've won.
It's been a few. And
Should be like 10, I'm guessing.
they're killing it.
What about you?
Titans, big W over the Dolphins. Needed that.
Down 14-0, I think,
Yeah.
as well, and they come back to win.
Desi sprayed them at half time and back doing their thing.
Yep. And one thing I'll tell you, I just had an ice bath with young Keno at fullback.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just met him. He's a great kid.
Good. Because he's young as, eh?
Young as 19, I think.
Big
Positive.
Future. Yeah, big
He's
future.
a great kid, man.
Good to see. On the tipping front, we both went 5 from 8 on that side of things. There's a few upsets got us in the end. The Sharkies, they shut the bed.
Yeah,
Obviously,
to
we both
Cowboys.
We were on the Dolphins, I believe. And
yeah.
there's one more, I think. But not bad.
Nice. Decent.
All right, let's talk into it. It's a bit of a quick show today. NRL round 22, the Tigers and the Cowboys is $1.33. The Cowboys, the walking wounded Tigers, $3.35. The line's 9.5.
I see I've been avoiding pretty much every time it comes to Tigers, I avoid. Cowboys are in 6th place.
Yeah, they're going all right.
Most of their men are back. So, they've got a few men out. But I just think Cowboys are too good. 6th place. What are the Tigers playing for? They can't make finals.
Man, they're gone.
They're done. They had the beef with Bateman. You're back
Yep.
with
England.
Benji. That's bad for the club. So I just think Cowboys too good here.
Yeah, so as we all have seen all year long, the Tigers have lost the last 20 of 21 night games. The Cowboys actually failed to cover their last 8 games versus teams below them on the top 8, which is interesting to note. And Nanai scored in his last 5 games versus the Tigers.
Oh, that's a solid then.
Yeah, so hard to go past Cowboys here to win. Nanai to score. It is at home for the Tigers. Maybe they rally a little bit and keep it somewhat close, but Cowboys too good.
You reckon 13 plus?
You'd think so, but
You'd think
it's
so.
in Sydney, so I don't know.
Okay. Cowboys to win.
Yeah, I'll keep it. It could be 1 to 12. Yeah, because we'll see. All right, let's go to the Warriors back at home against the Parramatta Eels. $1.22 are the Wires. $4.25 are Parramatta. The line's 13.5. Riggs.
Well, both teams can't make the 8. That's the big thing you got to look for in these last few games back end of the season.
Motivation levels, eh?
What are they playing for? They're playing for the club, for a new contract,
Yep.
or are they just playing to play? Eels have been pretty pathetic. Pretty young, pretty pathetic. There's a lot of beef going on with Blaze Talangi and
Yep.
also like Gutho. Like it's pretty bad for the club with telling Gutho he's not going to be the fullback, but he's still back there.
Bit toxic.
Yeah, for sure. And look at the Warriors. They've got Johnson back, your man.
Yeah, the great man.
And Chance is back at fullback. Wires at home for me, 1 to 12. I think Russell for the Eels and maybe Chance to get some meat.
Yep, I like it. The Wires, that'll be sold out once again in New Zealand. They have a great fan base. And Parramatta have lost their last 8 away games. New Zealand have failed to cover the last 7 of 8 when they've been a favourite. The last 5 have gone over the total points. And that man, Blaze Talangi, he scored a try in his last 7 of 9 when he's been in the starting lineup.
He's a gun as well.
Yeah, he can play some footy. But yeah, I agree. Warriors 1 to 12. Eels will hang around a bit and be a bit irritating, but Wires to win.
Nice.
Lovely. Let's go to the Dolphins and the Roosters. This one should be a bit of a doozy. The Dolphins $3.75.
A bit of a doozy, eh?
Yes, sir. $1.28. The Chooks 11.5 is the line. The Roosters, they won last week just against Manly. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good game, 34 to 30.
Yeah.
Look at the Dolphins. They are in the top 8 right now. They kind of do need to keep winning.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they could be out of the 8. The Roosters are beasts right now. They just got Joey Manu back. I think that's major danger for anyone. Joey Manu's there. Look for Dom Young to be a certain try scorer. I'm going with the Roosters too good, 2-star packed, and they're probably -8. That's a yes.
I like it. This is a game that the Dolphins could turn up and dish them because it's
sure.
at home. Dolphins off a loss against the Titans.
They need the win.
Wayne Bennett would have been furious all week. So a bit of value there if you like the Dolphins. So Dom Young has scored a try in his last 6. The Roosters have won their last 4 on teams versus teams on a losing streak, and the underdog has covered the last 10 of 13 matches of Dolphins fixtures. So I like the Dolphins plus 11.5.
Yep.
I reckon they keep it close.
Yeah, cool.
Worth a sprinkle on the money line, but I'll go Roosters too good, just.
Yep. Nice. I like that. That's clean.
Yes.
And safe.
And safe. Then this one should be an absolute cracker on the Gold Coast. Saturday afternoon footy. The Titans $2.35 against the Broncos $1.60. The line is 4. This one's sold out, I've been told, at Seabass, which is good to see.
Oh, crazy. Look, the Broncos have gone for a purple patch.
Yeah.
Not sure what's going on. And they're out of the 8. They're done for the 8, aren't they?
Well, are they still a chance?
Oh, I'm not sure, but
It's getting close.
pretty
yeah.
tiny, pretty low. And the Titans, like last week, they showed up.
So inconsistent.
It's so inconsistently confusing.
It's ridiculous.
I think it's going to be a good 1-12 for this local derby either way. Both similar teams. I am leaning towards the Broncos 1-12 just by default.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
by form, you'd be looking at the Titans 1-12.
Yeah, both these sides are so hit or miss all year. So the underdog has covered the last 14 of 15 Gold Coast matches. As you sort of mentioned, Broncos have lost the last 7 of 8 games. So they're in all sorts, really. The Broncos' last 5 have gone over the total points. And if you like some try scorers in this fixture, the likes of Khan Pereira, Walsh, Mam, and Philip Sami all have great records.
Oh, solid. So who are you picking?
I'll go Titans. Yeah, I know.
See, I wasn't sure. I was going with the Bronx, but
Yeah.
I feel like the Bronx can get beat here.
Yeah, well, it's their best chance. I do like Titans definitely plus that 4 points, and I'll go Titans to win. Khan Pereira, Sami for tries, and probably Ezra to get one as well.
Okay, clean.
So, yeah, we'll see how we go there.
Solid.
Can the Titans go back-to-back? Generally, they don't, so we'll see.
Oh, was that Klesshaus versus Paynehouse?
Fucking look out.
Solid.
I like it.
Fafita versus Old Club.
Yep. Plenty of storylines.
Yeah, great.
Let's see how it pans out. The Storm take on the Dragons at the Fortress, Amy Park. $1.12 are the Storm. $6.50 are the Dragons. 19.5 is that line. The Storm won the last 17 of 18 at home.
There we go. That's the stat. That's consistency. That's
Yeah.
that's a proper team. Storm too good. Anderson to score out wide. Warbrick out the other side.
Yep.
Ryan Pappenhausen too fast for those big middles. So I think he scores as well. Minus 9.5 for me for Storm.
Yeah, okay. Like it. That 19.5 number, I do like the Dragons plus the points. Like, they should get within 20 points, you'd fucking hope.
Surely.
Yeah, well, we'll see. So I will back them to cover. I'll go Storm to win. And Jerome Hughes has scored a try in his last 6 games versus the Dragons.
Oh, he likes to score against the Dragons.
Yeah.
Big middles.
My man Hughesy. So he'll get it done for a try as well.
Attaboy.
You.
That's
yeah,
you.
my man, my uncle. So yeah, Storm too good for me. They are just
The
on.
Hughesy boys.
Get it done, boys. Getting it
Love
done.
that. Love that.
Melbourne on an absolute roll. Warbrick for a try too, you like that?
Yeah, Warbrick, Pappy, and Anderson.
Yeah, that's class. Last week we
Solid.
cleaned up. For
I
Titans.
keep putting that same bet on, and it wins like almost every week.
Bang, keep it rolling.
Might as well.
Love it. Let's go to the local derby, the Sharks and the Rabbitohs. $1.30 the Sharkies, $3.60 are the Bunnies. The line's 11.5 in this one. Both sides off a loss. The Rabbitohs had a bye last week.
No, they played.
Who did they play? I can't remember. But I know the Sharkies went down against the Cowboys.
Yeah, well, it's a big inclusion for Rabbits with
They lost,
Cam Murray.
sorry, they lost to the Raiders. Rabbits.
There you go. Last game of the week as well.
Yeah.
Big inclusion for the Rabbits is Cam Murray. He's a huge difference.
Massive,
So at least they can get some quick play of the ball and a solid middle. With the Sharks, they've got Kennedy back to fullback. I do think that the Sharks are way too classy. Sharks to come home strong, and I think Kennedy will score around those big middles of Rabbits.
Beautiful. I like that. The Sharks have lost the last 4 as 5 as a favourite. Souths have covered the last 4 in Sydney. Sione Katoa and Tane Milne both have great try-scoring records when these two teams go head-to-head. I will go... It's tough. I'd like the Rabbitohs plus 11.5. I love that.
That's all right. Especially with Cam Murray in the lineup.
But Sharkies off a loss, bounce back.
Yeah, cool. Sharkies.
You go Sharks, eh?
Yeah, Sharkies.
Yeah, at home as well. Next up to the Panthers and the Knights. The Panthers are red hot, as we have mentioned. $1.13, $6.20 are the Knights, and the line is 18 points again. Big spreads.
I like that. Knights haven't been in any good form at all.
No.
They're out of the 8. And Penrith, they just got Cleary back. We just watched them last week. Cleary's hat trick. They're rolling. I think Panthers too classy. You've got Liam Martin for a try, I reckon. Turanova out wide around Marzu. And Cleary just to get a try off being support player again.
Yeah, I like that. So the Panthers won their last 6 in this matchup. The Knights have covered the last 6 first teams on a winning streak. And the last 3 between these two sides has been 1-12.
Oh, that's solid.
Yeah, so normally it's close.
18 plus is good then.
Yeah, so I'll take Knights plus the points. But yeah, it's hard to go past the Panthers. And if you take Panthers 1-12, they will be paying decent. So
For sure. Well, they do have Ponga Knights too, and a decent back. So
Bradman
Gagai,
Best,
Yeah.
So,
Marju.
yeah,
Things
so
like that.
they can attack. So let's see how that one plays out. Panthers for both of us to get that one done in a close one. Now, final game of the weekend, the Dogs and who they got?
Raiders.
I had Rabbitohs written down twice. $1.38 the Dogs, $3.05 the man from Canberra, 8.5 is the line.
Well, like I said, with Raiders, I do like Jamal Fogarty back steering the ship.
Yep.
And they're on a winning rampage again. And what I like with the Dogs, I'm shocked. The Dogs
Mate, they're-
destroyed Broncos last
They're
week.
looking good, aren't they?
They are. They're what top? Oh, they're fifth or something on the ladder.
Yeah, up there.
So that shocks me. I'm looking at a solid game. This will be probably game of the week.
Mm-hmm.
How close it's going to be. I'm going to go lean with the Dogs to win 1-12 at home and Tracy to score.
Tracy, yep. So the Dogs have won the last 8 matches at home as well. The home team's also covered the last 5 between these 2 matches. I think the Dogs too good. I'm going to keep it rolling.
Yeah,
The
me too.
Doggies.
How good's that?
Yeah, they should get that. I might back the minus 8.5. Yeah, likes of Crichton again for a try.
What's the line?
8.5.
Oh, I'll go Raiders with that one. With
You're
that
going to
line.
be close.
Yeah, close.
All right, but we reckon the Doggies will keep it rolling.
Doggy to keep rolling, baby.
Mate, the Bulldogs in the final. Gussie Gould getting it done once again, eh?
Yeah,
He's-
imagine that. The
fine.
Fox is back as well.
Yep. Anyway, so giddy up for that. So what have we done here? Only difference are the Titans Broncos, I believe.
Is it? Nice. Not much tear us apart.
No, 'cause- nothing, mate.
We're
just
always stuck together.
always together.
Me and you, my guy.
It's lovely. All right, NRL round 22 in the books. To turn attention to NRLW, round 1 was in the it's done. How good?
Done.
Underway.
I think I missed one.
Yeah, the Eels upset.
Yeah,
Eels
beat
spanked the Broncos.
There's a bit of punch on there too.
Yeah, it was fired up. So it's good to see the Eels actually show a bit of fight. They were,
Yeah.
they were poor last week. Of course, Emily Bass hat trick against the Dragons.
how
as well.
good.
She's always scoring tries. We'll just quickly run through here a bit of rapid fire picks for me.
Okay.
NRLW round 2, Raiders Knights.
Ooh.
Tough.
Knights. For sure. You got Upton,
Yep.
South Wales. Let's get it done 1-12.
I'll go Raiders for the upset.
Ooh,
Yeah,
solid.
they looked all right last week. Titans Tigers.
Titans, man. We got Lozzie Brown, Chapo
Georgia Gray, friend of blonde
yeah.
girl, making her debut.
on the
Exciting.
paint. Good
Yeah,
luck, Georgia.
that's exciting. Yeah, Titans still should absolutely roll
Emily
them.
Bass for a try.
Yeah, that's a lock.
Why not?
Surely. Lock in fucking 2.
Yeah, she got triple last time.
Eel Sharks.
Eels and the Sharks.
is a good
Oh,
one as
that's a
well.
good one.
Yeah.
I'll be going with the Sharks. Tony Gato and
Yeah,
things.
I reckon Sharks too good.
Yeah.
Roosters Broncos. Do the
Roosters,
Broncos bounce back?
Oh, Roosters. Nah, Roosters for sure.
Yeah, they are like the likes of Surges, Aiken. They're
Yeah, for
killing it.
sure.
Roosters to win. And finally, Cowboys Dragons.
Well, that's a good one. I'll be going Dragons.
Yeah, they're paying $2.30, so I might go Dragons
Ooh,
as well.
solid.
Bit of value. Yeah.
Yeah, what happened there?
Yeah, Cowboys at home, I guess. But yeah, Dragons should get it done, I reckon.
We'll get more into the women next week.
Yeah, as we go. We'll
Okay.
we need to see how the competition's laid out. You know what I mean? It's early days. These
Got to
ones.
get a spread.
Yeah. Exactly right. All right. On the other front, mate, the Olympics has obviously taken over all the headlines at the moment. I'm loving it.
Oh, I love the Olympics.
It's the best. What have you enjoyed so far?
Oh, it was tough to stay up till 12, 3 a.m.
Yeah,
to
I'm
watch
so
rugby
sleep.
sevens.
Wasn't that just fucking depressing?
I know, and especially the Aussie women. Oh,
Mate, heartbreak. To lose to Canada semi, then the
well, they were
bronze
winning 12-0 against Canada, and then
just went south real fast.
poo-pooed the bed.
Yeah.
No good. Disappoint.
Pressure
Sad.
does funny things, but yeah,
I know, and actually there was a few upsets there, and
absolutely.
a few close games. Like New Zealand only just beat Canada.
Yeah,
by
Canada pushed them in that final as well. So,
yeah, so crazy.
what else you liking?
The gymnastics.
Simone Biles, the goat. She's unreal. eh?
she's looking good.
Yeah, she's fucking unreal.
So yeah, I've been watching the replays.
Yep.
And then watch the individuals or something all around on Friday.
Yeah, okay.
Tomorrow.
Nice.
What about you? What have you been watching?
A bit of swimming. Swimming's always good. I like that.
It's such a white sport.
Well, hello. I enjoy the BMX last night. It was a bit hectic. They're doing fucking tricks in the air and crazy shit.
BMX.
Yeah, it was hectic.
Geordie's watching the BMX.
Man, I'm watching it all, man. I'm dialed in. I'm
That's
so
why I
locked in.
comment. You don't have a girlfriend, do you?
No, mate.
That'll be why.
Do you?
Huh?
No, okay. Don't start me. Let's go to the track and field obviously next week too.
Oh,
That's
King.
going to be good, yeah.
Yeah, excited.
I'll get around
Couple
that.
100-meter runs.
Yep, absolutely.
Is that the last event?
It always ends at the track, yeah.
Oh, I'm excited for that.
All right, that is NRL round 22 in the books. Plenty of footy coming away. Plenty of good picks as well. This man's hot. We are making some absolute...
I'm hot.
You are making some good heaters there. Sign us out.
I'm signing us out.
I'm done and dusted.
All right, Geordie, it's great to see you this
Likewise.
week.
Yep.
I'll catch up with you next week.
Yep.
We'll see all of you next week. This is Media Vintage. I'm the King, and that's Geordie. My guy.